3 Eastern Conference semifinals. The Raptors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Taking a look at Cleveland. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this Game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But, you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. Mitchell in the corner. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
Quickly against Harden. Here's Pirtle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Stolen by Harden. Lets it go from 14. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Mitchell up top, quickly covering. Mitchell kicks to Allen. The 3 from Harden. Harden missing again.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell's shot is good.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break.
Barnes screen on Mitchell. Barrett. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Allen with the screen for Harden. Shot from the wing. Good work there as it goes.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. Toronto leading by 3. Quickly with it. Guarded now by Clark. Down low. Out to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's jacked in for Mobley. And Porter subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Porter. Pass to Wade. And a miss there on the triple. It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by Merrill. Pirtle with a screen on Ellis. Back to Pirtle. Out to Ingram. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Toronto with the three.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And finished off by Porter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Trailing by 10. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls for James Harden. He's checked in for Keon Ellis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Raptors leading by 9. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Ingram. And again, it's Toronto converting.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
That will count. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Sam Merrill out there with Wade. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Harden in a point.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Barnes outside. It's Clark with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And Merrill has it in the corner. And here's Harden for 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He's a bit undersized for a 4. He more than makes up for it with his balance.
Harden inside the three-point line. Toronto grabs the miss. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. It's what you want this time of year. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And some changes here for the Raptors. Barrett comes in for Grady Dick. And quickly in for Walter. Then for the Cavaliers. Anderson comes in for Dean Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Keon Ellis. Raptors leading by 17. Barnes looking around. Pass to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Boy comes in for Kyle Anderson. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Wound up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Harden against Quickly. Here's Shed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mitchell wide open. And he... Can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 19 points. To the inside. Out to Barrett. Fires the 3. The rebound by Harden. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. That's good from Allen on the assist from Harden. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
Barrett for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. 1:29 left here in the second. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Pass to Quickly. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Goes up on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Mobley is screened. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mobley's got 5 points so far. 5 seconds left to play here in the half. For three, Barrett. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-0 at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Out to Ingram from downtown. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell gets it inside.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Ingram dishes to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
For the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. James Harden is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
The shot no good. Tyson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Good on the baseline kick. Barnes has got 8.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Here's Harden. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Quickly. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, Barrett. Barnes outside. They get it again. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Pirtle. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Ingram. That misses off the backboard.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Stolen by quickly. Barrett for three. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Mobley wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Ingram passes to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That three off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Barrett, driving in, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, they're a terror. Love seeing him hammer home.
Here's Tyson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tyson's got his second bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And a deep three from Harden. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Harden. Sam Merrill up there with Wade. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyd. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Barrett. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Harden inside the three-point line, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A drive by Barnes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And what a physical drive by Barnes, not holding anything back.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the yard in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stop.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
Barnes left side. Here's Ingram. Takes advantage. That J is good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Barnes puts down the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Mitchell fires. Mitchell connects from three.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram. And they come back with a three of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Quickly. Ingram outside. Fires from 18. Barnes. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Ingram. And get the three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Wide open. From deep. Crane from outside.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely. And they have to continue to go to him.
And here is Ingram. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, quickly. Barrett outside. 5 to shoot. And he hits from 17.
The decision-making of Barrett continuing to improve. I love when he's decisive like this.
Harden fires. Harden buries the triple.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Missed on the three. So it's the Raptors winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but sealed.
Brandon.
Good stuff, Allie.